Welcome to As Educator. My name's Connie, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a backyard swing with your kids. Now, we used to have a swing in this location, but it was too narrow and too tippy. So we're going to modify the design a little bit. Also, you'll notice I've already cut the ropes from the previous swing, and I cut them really high. And that's because we want to make another modification. We want to be able to swap out the new swing for gymnastics rings. A fun project like this is a great way to build important life skills with your kids. This project teaches carpentry life skills, applies measurement and math skills, uses problem solving, emphasizes working in a team, and shows that hard work leads to rewards. Let's start by measuring and cutting the board for the seat of our swing. The ropes on our existing swing are 23 inches apart, so we're going to make the new seat of the new swing 30 inches apart. This will allow the ropes to be in a little bit from the edges. First, I trimmed off the end of the board, and then I measured 30 inches and trimmed the board to that length. Next, I had the kids help with sanding the rough areas and the edges and corners off of the swing seat. Then I took a piece of trim, measured it to the width of the board, and cut two pieces to go on each end of the swing seat. Then the kids painted the trim pieces and the seat of the swing. You'll want to put at least 2 coats of paint on the swing to prevent it from getting weathered. My helpers are great at cleaning up too. You'll need a few wood screws to hold the trim pieces to the bottom of the swing. I drilled pilot holes before putting in the screws so that I wouldn't split the trim pieces. Next, I showed the kids how to swap out the drill bits and to operate the drill. The kids had some trouble putting enough downward pressure on the drill. We solved this problem by having them practice running the drill very slowly, and then I helped push down on the drill while they were drilling. The next step was to drill holes 1.5 inches from the edges through the trim piece as well as the seat of the swing. I did make one mistake, which was to drill through the board with a little bit too much pressure, and it damaged the one side of the swing. So I used the Dremel tool a little bit to fix it up before retouching with paint. The kids did a little bit of touch-up too to make sure that all the ends and the holes were completely sealed. The next step was to spray the entire swing with a clear coat to seal it completely. We need to fix up the end of each rope so that it can be threaded through the swing. This will also prevent it from unraveling after we've tied the knots. In order to do this, pull the rope really tight and wrap some duct tape around it. Then you cut it with scissors and burn off the end with a lighter. When you're ready to tie loops in the rope, you can use a level to make sure that they're exactly the right length. The next step is to thread the rope up through one of the holes on the swing and then down on the opposite side. Then we're going to thread the ropes on the bottom up through the washers on all four corners. Then tie a knot a few inches from the end of each rope. Flip the swing over and then attach a carabiner to the top of each rope. The carabiners are used to easily attach the swing to the ropes. Make some final adjustments to the knots underneath the swing and make sure that it's level. Keep in mind that the rope may stretch over time, so you want to leave a little bit of extra rope on the ends. Our swing is done, so let's give it a try. One thing I love about this design is that we can swap out the swing for gymnastics rings and a bar. As a safety precaution, I decided to add a thick layer of mulch under the swing as well. Have fun on your new swing!